Hi, it's time to do an omelet. Alright, Chris has been talking to me for some time about doing an omelet, and he said, hey, dude, why don't you show how to do it? So, well, I'm in here in the... I thought I'd give it a shot. Of course, I'm doing it myself, so got a little bit of a challenge by keeping this in frame and me staying in frame. So I'm going to be leaning down. Where are the eggs? Oh, they're over here. Sorry. That's for Chris. So here's what we're going to do. Super easy. You you turn on the little pan, olive oil. I drink my weight in olive oil. Hold on a second. I like to do a couple of shots first thing in the morning. But one thing I do, pretty essential, is I pre-chop a lot of my stuff. So I'll get an onion and I'll keep all my stuff pre-chopped. And red bell peppers, for instance, I'm kind of down at the end of this. It's still good. And chunks of cheese, Greek cheese, olives already pre-chopped and chunked. So it's kind of key to keeping it fresh, keeping it real, right? So you let this heat up. Now, I would move the camera around and be all clever, but I don't really have the time. I always, take the yolks out of my eggs. That's the cholesterol. That's 1. Today I'm going to do 5 because I'm starving. Now, this is hot, as you can see. Whoops. Yeah. Now, the minute I hit this, whoa, you want to cook this stuff first. It's got to be hot. Otherwise, when you go to do the egg stuff, it doesn't stick. Olives. Sometimes you can chop those up. I'm going big this time. Turn that heat down a little bit. Make sure all this stuff, can you see there? Can you zoom in, Mr. Camera Guy? Oh yeah. Oh, that is so good, yeah. Great camera work, by the way. My crew that joined us today, we flew them all the way in from, no. A little secret to my eggs, I think you're going to like. You're going to like this. I take, over here, a little light sour cream. You can take milk, if you like, but I like a little light sour cream. Just a little dollop. Beat that into the egg. That's all. You just beat the crap out of it. Just beat the loving crap out of it. La 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 la. Little pepper. I'll put my seasoning, just a whoop of salt. Okay, now it's all beat up. Pour it around. Yeah. I think we're going to quiet down a little bit there. Bing, bing, bing. Alright. Excuse me for not cleaning up the kitchen earlier, but... Oops. I just got in from the gym and kind of ran out of time. So, that's cooking. Now, zoom in, would you, Mr. Cameraman? Thank you. Here's the key to this thing. This is the key. You keep it moving a little bit. You let it set up. I always pull the edges around. Set up, let it set up a little bit. Keep the heat a little on the higher side, medium high. Usually while this is setting up, I'll go ahead and put everything away. I've already started a pot of coffee. I'm a coffee freak. Love me some coffee. Gee, I wonder where I get my coffee. It's gonna be Starbucks. Keep it. Push this aside. Let it set. Set. Heat's got to stay high. Put the eggs away. Now, people ask all the time. My writers ask. They're always writing, asking, Dave, how do you do it so fast? Part of the magic is being prepared. I'm going to break out today some some toast. Push this away. Let the goo come out on the side. But you make sure that's nice and solid. Can you tell it's my first cooking show? Yeah. I'll tell you why it needs to be solid in a second. But I did this, part of my first original diet was not, no carbs. Can I just be honest here? It's kind of bullshit. Here's why. You gotta have carbs for energy. Now, I know they all,
yeah, the carbs make you fat. I don't want to get fat.
well, yeah. Well, don't eat 2 pounds of pasta before you go to bed. All right, watch this. Here, oops, not quite ready. Still a little soupy. You can check it back here. Oh yeah. Watch the. Now, I'm going to see if you can. Here's the magic of this thing. I want you to. You got this? Oh yeah. That's the key. See? Flippy floppy. I'd show you slow-mo, but I can't really do that. Now, if you'll spin it around like that a little bit, I don't know why, because I'm not a professional chef, although I did play on a miniseries back in the 70s. I was grade school then, but turn the heat down because that'll cook pretty fast now. Anyway, back to the carbs. Don't eat 2 pounds of pasta before you go to bed. Alright? But bread, toast, I'm going to get some jelly, jam. Now, I'm not a sweets eater. I don't like sweets. I'm one of the few people in the States that don't like sweets. But these are Hero, these are Swiss. No preservatives, no additives, blah, blah, blah. And, by the way, thank you, Crate and Barrel. Last little twist. I'm still talking about toast, I'll come back to that. I like to take these little chunks of Greek cheese, they're done in olive oil, and some spices, and I just put like 5 or 6 in there. Or today, 8. I separate them, and then I just take them and I just push them down in there. Let them cook in there. It's real official. It's done for all practical purposes, but I want to keep let the cheese melt. So what I'm going to do here is, I don't have a lid right now, so I'm just going to go old school and stick another fry pan on top of it. See, that's all I do. Where was I? Toast. Now, I don't use butter per se, every once in a while, but no trick here, not trick. I like it. I put olive oil on my toast. I put olive oil on everything. I would have olive oil on my cereal in the morning if I could. I'd put olive oil in my coffee, but I like mine plain, black, hot, no milk, no sugar. All right, let that seep in. Like I got something to do with that. And then I take my strawberry jam. That's kind of old school, isn't it? Jam, preserves. This is done. I would get all fancy and do like the chefs do and wipe the plates off, but I'm not going to. Now let's spin this around here. Shot. When you see the shot of me on all my breakfast shots, it's basically this shot right here. It's hold on, it's ready to roll, baby, nice and hot. Now, how long did that take us? Like 5 minutes? And we got 5 egg omelet, cheese, peppers, onions, toast, carbs, black coffee. And that is my power breakfast. I might throw in a banana or 3. No, probably just 1. Thanks.